Her name is Amanda Williams. She was born and raised in California, USA. Since childhood, Amanda has had a strong passion for animals. After graduating from college, she was accepted to work at the San Diego Zoo. Address 2920 Zoo Drive, San Diego, California, 92101, USA. There Amanda took care of many different species of creatures, including rare animals. Her time working at the zoo helped her accumulate experience as well as in-depth knowledge about wildlife. 2 years later, her desire to explore the natural environment urged her to leave the U.S. Amanda decided to move to Africa to join the Masai Mara Reserve in Kenya. Here she believed that she would be able to devote herself to the mission of protecting wildlife. In her early days at the Masai Mara Reserve, Amanda had to get used to the harsh climate. The temperature during the day can be scorching and the night is freezing. However, she always has a smile on her face and is not afraid of hard work. Amanda's daily job is to patrol, track animals, and ensure there is no poaching. Thanks to her outgoing personality, she quickly made friends with the local colleagues. People love her for her dedication and courage whenever she has free time. Amanda often walks around the reserve to observe the habits of lions, elephants, rhinos, and many other species. She also carefully records all the information she learns in her notebook. Her 2 years of experience at the San Diego Zoo became a solid foundation for her to deal with any situation. A few months passed quickly, and Amanda got used to life here. She confidently drove an ATV to overcome difficult roads in the grasslands. On normal days, she always went with a teammate to ensure safety while patrolling. But one morning, her teammates suddenly fell ill. The patrol duty could not be postponed, so Amanda decided to go alone. She brought enough water, snacks, and necessary protective gear. The weather was harsh that day. The sun was shining fiercely on the vast grassland. However, her determination and love for animals gave her strength. Amanda believed that the solo patrol would go smoothly as usual. Her off-road vehicle slowly made its way through the bushes, leaving a thin trail of dust behind. On the way, she recorded the footprints of some antelopes and kept an eye out for lions. Suddenly, she saw a strange truck parked near a thicket. Her heart pounding, Amanda suspected that something unusual was going on. She slowed down, stopped the car, and took out her binoculars to observe. The truck looked new and had no clear license plate. Amanda decided to approach it, signaling the driver to stop. At first, the truck was still moving slowly as if it didn't notice her, but with a determined look and a firm gesture, she made it stop just a meter away from her. Amanda politely but firmly asked to check the truck's trunk. The two men in the truck barely said a word, just silently nodding. When she opened the truck's trunk, the sight stunned her. A rhino was chained tightly. She immediately recognized these were wildlife poachers. Just as Amanda was about to rush to her car to get her gun, the two men quickly restrained her. They asked her to be quiet and not to resist, and they dragged her to a large tree, tie her hands tightly with rope. Amanda threatened them that she would definitely not escape the punishment of the law. The two thieves ignored the warning, quickly started the car, and disappeared in the blink of an eye. Left alone in the hot sun, Amanda struggled to free herself, but the rope was too strong, leaving red marks on her wrists. Her throat was parched, and sweat began to pour down her body. The scorching heat of noon almost exhausted her, Amanda began to drift into a half-conscious state. The silhouette of the savannah before her eyes seemed to blur. Suddenly, a growl sounded from behind her. The roar grew closer and closer, forcing her to regain consciousness. She opened her eyes and was startled to see a pride of lionesses approaching. Amanda's heart was pounding, fear taking over every cell. The pride of lionesses surrounded her, causing her to shrink Back then, suddenly they parted to make way for a large male lion. The male lion approached Amanda, observing her with a sharp gaze. It began to claw and claw at the rope that bound her hands. Amanda was frightened, but at the same time she realized that its strange actions did not mean to attack. She looked closely at the large scar on the lion's neck and suddenly remembered a distant memory. It was the lion that she had saved a year ago when it was attacked by a hyena. At that time, she had cared for it for 3 months, helping it to fully recover. The male lion continued to struggle with the rope. Finally, the ropes gradually tore and loosened. Amanda took the opportunity to jerk her hands, freeing herself from the bondage. She almost cried with happiness and hugged the lion. The lion growled softly as if in response to her. Thanks to that magical moment, Amanda realized that her kindness had brought unexpected help. Not forgetting her mission, she immediately left that place, heading towards the ATV. She climbed into the car, shaking but still conscious enough to turn on the radio to call headquarters. Amanda reported the incident and the situation of the chained rhino to the conservation center, and the local police. Immediately, a police team was mobilized to hunt down the 2 thieves. Amanda also coordinated with her teammates, following the trail of the truck. After about 2 hours, they discovered the suspicious truck crossing the edge of the forest. The 2 thieves were rushing to escape the conservation area, but the authorities quickly blocked the vehicle and arrested them. The rhino was successfully rescued in a state of panic, but not seriously injured. The veterinarians at the center examined the animal and ensured that it could recover. Well, Amanda and her teammates were overjoyed to see the rhino safe. They brought it back to the vast grasslands of the Masai Mara Reserve. The 2 thieves were taken to the police station and charged with illegal hunting and transporting of rare animals. Amanda said goodbye to the police force, grateful for their timely intervention. Her teammates returned to their daily patrol duties, and she returned to headquarters to complete her report. Although tired, Amanda did not forget to smile as she recalled how she was saved by the male lion. She silently thanked life for giving her the opportunity to meet and help many precious creatures. After finishing her work, Amanda drove back to the small house on the edge of the reserve where she was temporarily staying. She turned on soft music, tried to relax, and recall the stressful events of the day before. Falling asleep, Amanda did not forget to thank fate for giving her such a strangely lucky day. She smiled, believing that tomorrow she would bravely continue on her journey to protect wild animals. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to follow the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us.